A plan for the biggest overhaul of the nation's financial regulations since the New Deal was unveiled on Monday. Senate Banking Committee Chairman Christopher Dodd introduced a bill that would create an independent consumer watchdog in the Federal Reserve, give the government powers to break up firms that threaten the economy, and force Wall Street to pay for its own failures. But no Republicans on the committee support the bill, and some Democrats say it's not tough enough. Joining us now with more is David Mark, Senior Editor for Politico. Good morning, David.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
Good to have you here. So let's talk about the proposal in general. What would its powers be? How effective would it be?
Probably the most sweeping change would be this power granted to the federal government to essentially break up firms that are deemed to be detrimental or destructive to the economy. This, in theory, could include something like Goldman Sachs or some other big financial firms if it looks like they're too big to fail. It's a very controversial proposal, and there's a long way to go to see whether this gets through or not.
As far as getting through or not, do you think this really has any potential in Congress with the mood that's there now?
It's tough right now. There really is, as you just noted, no Republican support for this. It's possible that some Republican support will emerge later on, but right now it's a go-it-alone bill for Democrats. The top Republican on the committee, Bob Corker of Tennessee, he said he tried to work with the Democrats, with Chris Dodd, the chairman, but they could not agree to certain provisions. So it's really tough sledding, for one thing, because of no Republican support, but also from those Democrats who say this bill is essentially toothless, that it doesn't give the government enough oversight power and does not go far enough.
A lot of Americans are very upset still, given the recession and the hardship with jobs and foreclosures and whatnot. Do you think that congressmen would be hearing from their constituents in favor of this, or is this a decision that's coming from the government?
I think there's a lot of favorable intentions. A lot of people would like to see more oversight of Wall Street. I'm not sure putting it in the hands of the Federal Reserve is the best political move. There's already a lot of distrust over the Fed for a variety of reasons. They've become much more involved in the economy since the bailout in the fall of 2008. So that might actually be more of a tough sell for Democrats as they try to push this forward.
All right, David Mark, Senior Editor for Politico. David, thank you so much.
Thank you.